The US Air Force and Northrop Grumman introduced their latest bomber earlier this month, the B-21 Raider. The new aircraft has only been in the works for a little over 7 years. And while a first flight is delayed, Northrop Grumman is building 6 aircraft simultaneously to get there faster. The B-21 is named after the Doolittle Raiders, led by Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle. 80 men in 16 B-25 Mitchell medium bombers that launched from the aircraft carrier USS Hornet for a surprise attack on Japan during the Second World War. It's the first new US bomber to be introduced since the end of the Cold War, and it's meant to deliver both conventional and nuclear weapons. Despite the big rollout, very little imagery of the aircraft has actually emerged from the event. The aircraft looks like a smaller version of its eventual predecessor in service, the B-2 Spirit, which was also built by Northrop Grumman. But the B-21 still appears a more advanced flying wing design. Much of the magic will be in the classified specs, whether it's dimensions, speed, range, or payload capacity. But it's clear that unlike its predecessors, it's much more than a long-range deep penetration stealth bomber. The B-21 is called the world's first 6th generation aircraft, something which does not have a commonly agreed definition yet. But it could theoretically include manned-unmanned teaming, optionally piloted features, directed energy weapons, and advanced integration with allied platforms, besides pushing the envelope of low observability. The US Air Force has talked of using attritable aircraft for long-range strike missions, presumably unmanned aircraft controlled by the B-21, which is designed to accommodate manned or unmanned operations. Skipping the standard practice of chunky block upgrades, the B-21 will receive incremental upgrades of hardware and software for integrating new weapons and capabilities more quickly. This could shrink upgrade periods from years to months. The new aircraft is intended to replace the B-2 Spirit and the B-1 Lancer, with at least 100 B-21 bombers at a cost of $692 million each in today's terms. This will make up an eventual planned bomber fleet of 220 aircraft to include 76 B-52s, which first flew in 1952.